Hello, we're back to our regularly scheduled kind of programming. Yep, I'm still recovering. But we're gonna do this and we're gonna hopefully do it right. So, um, yes, we shall go immediately. I can hear things, so we're gonna be good, and we'll hopefully remember to double check before we actually get into the sim to make sure I put the music on. For now, we are going to, I think, we're going to kind of look for where to go. My my iPad is charging currently. So hopefully it'll have enough juice in a little bit. Let's see what this is. This looks nice. Okay. We're just going to go with this one probably. The one thing is I was going to, hello, good day, good day. How's it going? We're just picking our places. So we're gonna try and do somewhat of a spontaneous cross country planning sort of thing and hope for the best. So I don't know, this one looks good so far, so we're just gonna start out like this. Capixie, Perry Houston. Sounds good. And yeah, I am. I'm still out of it, so yes, it's gonna be great. So we have the ILS or localizer 3.6 and the VOR alpha. So we're going to go to, or pretend we're going to go to probably this one over here, because it's big and probably has arrivals. And, yep. Hartsfield. Oh, that's so nice. Cattle. That works. Let's see all those beautiful PDFs. Oh my God. Wait, you can't see it. Shoot, hang on. Oh, you got to see all the frightening PDFs. Look at all those arrivals and departures, and oh god. Oh shoot, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to have one that had departure procedures. Shoot. Yeah. Mm. You know what? We're gonna work our way into it. We're gonna start out with Capixie and cattle. I think. And we're gonna flight plan it, and then we're just gonna kind of do what we want. Yay. So, okay. So our first thing, we're gonna look at our departure procedures, which for this one is just takeoff minimums. So we'll check out departure procedures for the other one just to do it. So we want Capixie. More IFR stuff. It's gonna be this way for a while until I get my instrument rating. This is what it's gonna be. Buckle up. Yeah, no, we're in getting to Checkride mode. So yeah, it's gonna get to that again. Capixie. No, Capixie was Perry. Perry Houston? Yes, excellent. Okay, departure procedure. We have a departure procedure for climb and visual conditions. Okay. Well, starting out. Perry, Georgia. Perry Houston. Wait, hang on. So there's shoot. I need the AFD. Is it gonna? If I go like that, is it gonna give me the rest of it too? No, it's not. Hang on. You had an IFR flight all planned out, but the software you generated the plan with hit you with a paywall, so that got dumpstered. No, dang it. That sucks. Well, what, what do you mean? What software? How does it work with whatever you're doing? Why do you need it? I'm gonna quick go like this and see if I can find the AFD itself because we're going to look for preferred routes. Because yeah, I am. I'm gonna try to incorporate. Where is it? Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Where are we? Southeast? We're gonna hope for the best. You were using combat flight to import your waypoints into DCS, but it shot you down. Excellent. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, so I'm just trying to so you do absolutely need it. You can't just make it work. I don't know these things. Uh where am I? Find Perry? Look. Find it. You know what? I don't know how this works, so I'm probably gonna like not do that. Ugh. Um Yeah, sorry, my iPad is charging, so it's all the way over here. So I apologize. I'm just gonna quick see if I can check some preferred routes from Capixie to Cattle. Okay. So one of the things, though, okay, as far as you know, you can't manually set your steer points unless you can click them in the map. But the flight originated from outside the map. Oh, and steer point is just a waypoint. Okay, thank you. Can't manually set your steer points unless you can click them in the map, but the flight originated from outside the map. Can't you put the flight into your map? Oh no. Yes. So I know. I hope you can figure it out. Okay, North Perry. How many of there are there? No, 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 no. No, no. Okay, so it's not. Where am I even? I don't even know where I am. Oh my gosh. Uh, come back, come back, come back, come back. This would be considered southeast, correct? Oh no, and our departure is it still currently IFR or low IFR? Oh geez. Big thunderstorms and bloom. We'll see what happens. DCS doesn't cover the entire globe like MSFS. Oh, it has maps. You can go outside the map, but there will be nothing out there. Oh. Okay. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. All right, all right. Well, then you just make one that's inside the inside the map. I'm sure you got this. I'm sure you got this. I'm trying to be helpful. I'm sure I'm not being very helpful, but I'm sure you got this. Okay. Is this not southeast? Is this not southeast? Oh, you know what? That's probably what. You know what? I don't know how the preferred routes thing works. So we're just gonna ignore that for now, apart from these things. So on for flight, it has in the flight plan preferred routes. However, according to the one nerdy presentation that I went to last week, it is. It's basically just if somebody files a plan and it gets cleared, it gets put in there. And then people take that as, "Oh, I should use this plan." And then they use that. But it could have just been a practice plan that somebody made up to practice things, and it's not actually an efficient way to get from A to B. So instead of it being a route advisor, which is what it's called, it's more like a route suggestions question mark and not even. So, ooh, well, so one of them is sync a Jedi and Jedi 2, for a jet, and then there's a piston, um, which was direct. So excellent. There's our preferred route. We have Gulf Airway, which I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. So the idea was you'd spawn the aircraft in the air outside the map and climb up to altitude, then fly into the map for the landing. Okay. Okay. And you still want your waypoints then. So I'm sorry. So yeah, so I assume that you have waypoints outside of the map then too. So you spawn outside the map, you got some waypoints to get you into the map, and then it's in the map. So since part of it is not in the map, it's kind of messy. Yes? I assume. So we've checked our preferred routes and we're gonna hope for direct. We're gonna look at potentially our arrivals. So we'll go to here. Um, and the other thing, ugh, the other thing is ugh, in shoot. Sorry. Yeah, basically. Okay, sounds good. Dang, Microsoft Flight Simulator is much more convenient. Procedure arrival. Okay. So, and I was watching a mock Checkride video today, and in ForeFlight it has arrivals, but all of them say jet. But they made it seem like it was okay. Well, not that it's okay, but like that it's there's the Hobbit 2 is here. I didn't even look. Oh my gosh. All right, so we might actually have to look at these. Uh, Combat Flight lets you set the actual GPS coordinates of the steer point so you can set it outside the map where you can't click. Right. And since you have to pay for it, you're not going to do that. Dang it. That sucks. Trying to think if there's like, I don't know. I hope we can figure it out. Um, shoot. I'm gonna quick go like this. We're gonna look at uh the Gandalf, Hobbit, and Jedi and Sith arrivals first to see if one would be good. Where would we be coming and going from? We're coming from the southeast. So I'm assuming where are we going? I don't know how to read these things. All right, hang on. Yeah, no, you have negative money right now. Can't justify paying for it. I understand. I absolutely understand. Yeah. Ay. So you just have to use Microsoft Flight Simulator. For now. We're gonna try this one. Ugh. So like airport is hang on. Hang on. See, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that one. Or well, we're not. We're not actually gonna do the arrival, even though now I really want to. And that's the same one, but then it goes Hobbit and Rain Cloud swept Kimmy Kiwi. Uh, where's the airport? I don't understand where the airport is in these. Let's see where this one is. Airport. Skywalker and Ewok. Hoth. I guess I could probably show. You would, but you don't think that F-35 is Tachyon, so you can't do a Tachyon approach. Oh, okay. I got a picture of a Tachyon. There's a Tachyon at Oshkosh. It was cool looking. Sorry, random. Okay, but oh, the Microsoft Flight Simulator one. Oh, got it. Dang, they got to get on that then. Where am I? Okay, so we're here. I don't know how to, and I'm not sure if I actually have to do anything with an arrival for my Checkride, but I do want to start looking at them. So yeah, so we got Skywalker, Millennium, Ewok, Hoth, Lando, X-wing. That's a what now? Boba Fett, Chewie. Looks not good. Yep, your plan is top dead. Ah, so you're working on something else. That's fair. That's fine. Put it on the back burner, and you will get to it eventually. Yes, yes, I like it. I think that I would have to. I think this is coming from the. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to figure out from where I'm supposed to arrive. So I think I would come from probably TIE Fighter because I'm coming from here, right? Yeah. I'm coming from like over here ish because this is north over here. So I'd come like there. I'd come TIE Fighter to New Hope and all that. I think. You know what? I haven't gone through these enough, so we're just gonna yeah. We're just gonna figure out where we're supposed to go. So we're gonna look at our weather. So we are going to Hartsfield, and that weather is excellent. Let's look. The third at 0152 Zulu, which is, hang on. That doesn't seem correct. New video will be a near peer skirmish against China while defending Guam because you're curious about this sort of thing. Excellent. That sounds cool. I don't understand most of it, but it sounds cool. Okay, we're done with the arrival stuff. We're done with the arrival stuff because I don't understand. E. Okay, so we're getting our weather so that we can figure out which approach we're going to use, which is probably out of order, but we're gonna go with it. I feel like that's not correct though. That METAR. You know what? You know what? You know what? Ugh. I have iPhone now, so I can use ForeFlight on my iPhone. Yay. Yay. So we're going to, where's my flight plan? Clear. We're going from Capixie to Cattle. Flight plan. We're looking at our METAR, which is weather as of 10 minutes ago. So we're gonna refresh and see if that helps. What does that mean? There's a new something, ugh. All right, so I'm going to read it off of here, and hopefully it'll change at some point in the near future over here. So the third at 0252 Zulu. Wind is 250 at 10 knots, 10 statute miles. Scattered at 4,000 TCU. I don't know what TCU means. And then later on, then it says broken at 6,000, broken at 20,000, 2.8 and 2.3 for temperature and dew point, altimeter 3008, blah, 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 blah. And then it says TCU, and then OHD all quadrants. And I don't know what that means. It's sort of a nightmare. Oh, no. Okay. Outnumbered, lots of air defenses, and lots of jammers. That does sound like a nightmare. but again, like in like a, I hope not like morbid way. Like it does. It sounds. I guess I could say interesting, and then it's less whatever than saying, "Ooh, that sounds cool," sort of thing. Like it does. It sounds. It does sound very interesting. I like that, but like not like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm weird. See, I'm not tops. I feel like scattered 4,000 and then like tops. Cum. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Screenshot. That's not how you take a screenshot with this, apparently. There. Okay. We'll figure that out. So winds are going to be 250, and our runways are. We have a 26 and a 27 and a 28, so excellent. Our approaches are going to be. Oh my gosh. We're gonna expect. Holy approaches. All right. We will see which one does not require radar, probably. ILS or localizer. In-op table does not apply to sidestep. Okay, so we're just gonna go with left. Um, okay, so there's ILS localizer, and then there's a sidestep. 1190 and 1420. So for the I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure these things up. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Looked it up. You think TCU is towering cumulus. That makes a lot of sense. See, I was like that it's it felt like it was something like that, but I knew that like TSRA is like the thunderstorm rain or whatever, rain showers, that thing. So I was like, it couldn't possibly be that, but of course, towering cumulus. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. I appreciate it. So then, um, so then the other bit where it's OHD, is that like or high development, towering cumulus of high development, all quadrants? I don't know. So we're gonna, you know what? We're just gonna look at the 2-6. We don't want that. We want the ILS. ILS localizer 4-6. Left. Uh huh. Uh huh. See, you know what? Oops. Ah, there it is. Sorry. So we got the 2-6 left. Oops, 2-6 right. And we're just going to hope for those. See, this one seems like it has a lot more to it. um, 3100 for MSA, 3100 for MSA. Oh, interesting. Okay, see, this is what I'm okay. So the touchdown zone elevation is 990 and 996. Excellent. That makes sense. That's cool. Oh, length. Sorry. Yep, that makes sense. Airport elevation. Good. Excellent. So Radar required. So we are not doing 2-6 right. We're going to do 2-6 left. That's what we're going to plan for. If you feel out of place, it's because usually Cessnas don't get cleared into airports like this. Right. But I am. I'm just trying to get like the trying to get into, okay, if you're basically getting into like fast planning mode, where if I'm given a departure and a departure airport and a destination airport, can I flight plan and not get all turned around? Which, I mean, yeah, not yet apparently. So radar is required for this one too. Um, which hang on. What about 2-7 left? DME or radar required. Radar required for procedure entry. So are any of them going to not require radar required for procedure entry? So is that something where they're like RNAV 1 GPS? Maybe this one? So RNAV 1 GPS or radar required for procedure entry. We're gonna use 4 flight. From Terry, RNAV 1 GPS required. So what is RNAV 1 GPS? That's something that the 430 has. And then DME or radar required. Simultaneous approach is authorized. We're just going to go with this one for now and hope for the best. All right. So we're going to assume that for our approach. Where am I? Here, initial approach fix is Jiri. Okay, excellent. Yeah, and I'm not going to worry about the Victor routes because I have also heard that you basically usually don't. So, yeah, we're just going to go with that. And then I guess I should look at the approach. Do I need to so there's no procedure turn. Okay, so there's no procedure turn. So that's why radar. Wait, where am I? No. I don't want you anymore. We're doing 2-8. There we go. You here is Perman. Initial approach fixes Terry. Terii. So, oops. Terii. Gosh darn it. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Pretty sure they're all going to say radar required since it's in a Bravo. Right, Bravo airspace, not to mention this airport IRL is hella busy, so they need to be able to track everyone. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I am. I'm trying to still understand the things, so we'll just try and make it somewhat. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying. So that would be our. That is what we would file. So I'm gonna go to, where is it? This thing. Um. Okay. So we do our IFR aircraft identification. We get a text box. Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, aircraft type C152/G, true airspeed 107, I think is, yeah. Oh, hello, how's it going? Radar required is an approach design thing. Okay. So, yeah. So, technically, when it says, okay, and this is probably going to be a stupid question. They can see me. That's kind of like on their end. Like if I know that they can see me at some point, I have radar. They have the radar, and I don't know. Like I know. Okay, so the GPS is my map, sort of thing. The radar is there being able to see me. Pulling up the plate again. Okie dokie. So, which plate though? Because well, okay. Hang on. So we decided to go 2-8. So if it says radar required, then they have to have me on their radar. Right. So yeah. So I know that they can get me on radar, so it's fine, correct? Often radar required is an or. Right. So this one. So it's the RNAV1 GPS, which I was just going to use ForeFlight for, or radar required. But since I know that I show up on their thing, I don't have to worry about that, correct? But also, since I'm practicing without the ATC, it's kind of, yeah, I need to not use radar because I don't have the ATC. Either they're going to vector me to the final approach course or the initial approach fix. Right, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Or I'm going to do a DME or the appropriate RNAV substitution. Right. I'm still working on understanding how all that stuff goes together. Yeah. So the RNAV1 GPS is what does that mean per se, particularly? Like, does that mean specifically WAS or non WAS? Does that mean like LNAV, LPV, that sort of thing? Or am I like not understand? Well, I'm not understanding it, but is it something completely different? Is it just you have GPS, right? So if I have my Garmin 430, does that work? I'm sorry. Yeah. No, is it? Okay. So what's a non-required navigational performance thing? What is that considered then? Hang on, cuz let me hang on. Where is it? I'm going to get out of this and go back to it. This one and then this one and then that one and then oops, that one. So okay, so these, I don't know, can you see? Yes, my cursor. Um so like it has the RNAV RNP, but then it also has the RNAV GPS. So why does RNAV1 GPS mean RNP? It's only required if I'm entering at Terry. Oh, oh. So if I'm entering at Perman, I would not require it. The RNAV RNP approaches aren't for me. I'm not equipped. Right, right. RNP1 is also known as term on say the okay. One is also known as term on say the GTN, which I don't have a GTN. Right. 1 mile sensitivity. Right. But okay. Wait, correct for what? But So why does RNAV1 GPS mean RNP? Why doesn't it say RNAV1 RNP instead of GPS? Because it's confusing me. Preemin sort of sounds like. See how Terry is an RNAV waypoint and not a DME fix. Okay, yes, yes, I do see that. Right. Oh, from Terry, right. Why did I choose the Bravo airport? Okay. But this is the thing. This is why I want to get through Checkride and I want to go do Checkride, but I'm still so confused on all these things, but yet I'm not sure if I actually need to know all of them at the moment, but I would like to have some sort of understanding. Okay. So so again, RNAV1 GPS, how/why does that indicate? Oh, okay, you're telling me. Thank you. So the RNAV1 GPS is a separate requirement applicable only if I'm coming from Terry. DME or radar requirement is separate. Right. But so like this bit here, so it does say this or the radar, which I can just say that I have because I know that they can get me on radar, is required for procedure entry. So I can just go for radar. And so that's what this means. Is this initial approach fix requires radar or the RNAV1 GPS. It is okay. Well, incubate me like a little baby chicken. Sounds good. Thank you. I need it. Correct. Which part? I'm so sorry. Okay. Like I do. I do. I do. I like understand it, but I'm also yeah. Then GPS. I'm so sorry. What? Why you do what? What was what? Oh god, I'm so confused. Okay, but okay. Wait. Oh, sorry. Hang on. What? But what if they don't? Oh, okay. Sorry. But what if they don't have radar? They they do have radar because it's Bravo. Question. But yes, and then otherwise the GPS. I get that. I get that. Yes, no, I do. I understand that. Okay, my main issue is why is RNAV1 GPS RNP and not just GPS? And yeah, because I know that I don't have the RNP, so that's why any of um um these where it's got RNP, so it's RNAV RNP. Any of those are not for me. RNAV GPS could potentially be for me. Well, we'll just go look at it quick. So okay, so then why does it say RNAV GPS and then it says an RNP approach? Ugh. Pretty sure not all of the RNAVs is GPS, if you recall. Right, right, yeah. And maybe I just need to not be getting into the weeds on this because where my check ride's gonna be, I'm not gonna have any of that. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, as in RNAV is an umbrella term that happens to include GPS. Right. Right. RNAV RNP is for specially equipped aircraft with extremely protected databases. Okay. RNAV GPS is accessible to general aviation. Right. So how, okay, so again, how do I know that RNAV1 GPS means RNP? Or is it just something that you just know at some point? Like, is it the one? Oh, you said earlier the 1 mile thing. Is that what you mean? The 1 mile is the one, and so that's like the distinction. But RMP is part of a lot of GPS navigation. RNP is part of a lot of GPS navigation. Yes. Okay. RNP in and of itself doesn't delineate an RNAV. RNP. Okay. 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 So again, because it's a Bravo, it's going to expect a lot more precise the navigation, like you said before. So I just chose the worst airport to try and understand this stuff for, because they're not gonna let me in anyway, probably. Okay, 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 okay. Sounds good. Um, I think we're still gonna go for it. The plan is to just turn right back around and do the couple of approaches. So we'll yeah, correct an RNAV RNP approach will actually be an RNP. What is the AR part approach requirement? Correct an RNAV RNP approach actually be an RNP AR approach requirement, which is a lot higher than RNP approach RNP1, etc. Oh God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Atlanta is an airliner hubbed. The intention is to get you to giddy up out of there. Yeah, okay. I made a terrible, terrible mistake. Authorization required. Oh, okay. P approach will actually be RNP. Authorization requirement approach. Requirement, which is a lot higher than RNP approach, RNP1, etc. Okay. Okay. So, kind of like similar to like LPV, LNAV, VNAV, LNAV sort of thing. And it'll say that at the bottom of the plate. Okay, so if I were to go to one of the RNPs, because of course I should just like confuse myself completely. So that's an RNP. It'll say at bottom. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Okay, okay. All right. So we're just gonna. No, ugh, not yet. Too much. Okay, back. GPS, RNP approach. Eesh. Okay. Um, LPV is an RNP approach. Okay. Right. So this says RNP approach, but well, and this says radar required. However, where am I? Yeah, okay. So we're just looking at this for what it is. So if I were to do LNAV though, I could still do the LNAV and then it's not an RNP approach. Or it is, but it's just less required. I don't know. Do all of the DAs, are all of those in an RNP? Go, and that one is even tighter at RNP.3. The one that I quickly closed out of because it was scary. Okay, yeah. Ugh. Oy oy oy. So this one is the RNP approach. But I could go ahead and do the LNAV for this one, and that would be fine. Question mark? Because that's what I'm equipped for. And they would have me on radar unless something went wrong. Hello, how's it going? You come in on me being very confused, but getting there. LNAV can also be RNP approach. Oh God. Okay. So, all right. So we got precision and non-precision approaches. What is the RNP section and the non-RNP section? How are those distinguished? And I'm sorry I'm asking all the questions, but yeah. Good, good. I'm glad you made it home okay. I'm glad. Hope it was a good flight. And yes, I'm good. Still recovering, but and very confused about things, but like I said, getting there. Um and yeah, still a little out of it, but it's good. It's good. We're getting there. Yes. And yeah, this is the sort of thing. It's another one of those things where it's I've shoved all of these things onto the mental shelves, and now it's just a matter of untangling them into their proper uh things. Uh yeah, it was pretty easy getting out. Good, I'm glad. Excellent. Missed the question. So okay, so I I do. I understand now, like the precision versus the non-precision stuff, the decision altitude versus the minimum descent altitude. So, what is the required navigational performance versus the non? Like, what is the? How do I understand those? Yeah, or is that like way in the weeds, and I should just be not worrying about it right now? So we're just gonna say we're gonna pretend that we're going to run or 2-8. Gonna do the ILS 2-8 into Atlanta, and yeah, and then RNP incorporates fault detection equipment. Okay, so how do I know if I need it for an approach? So like again for this one, so this says it's an RNP approach. So does that mean it's for everything? So it's not like I could do the LNAV for this one because they're all RNP, performance monitoring and alerting. Okay. And that would be part of my equipment. Means I need an RNP capable navigator. Right. So like if I was looking if I was looking at which one I could do, and I'm like, okay, I can't do the RNPs, so I'm going to look at the GPS. And then if it says RNP approach, I need that for all of them. I need that for any of them, so this is not one that I can do. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am. I'm way in the weeds. You don't need WAS for LNAV. Right. Right. Cuz that's what I have to do for the plane that I fly in because I do not have WAS, and so the highest I can get is the LNAV. Need a baro aided GPS at minimum for the LNAV. I'm so sorry. Oh god. See, the GPS stuff is very new. It's very new because we oh, yeah, this was 2 weeks ago, I guess. We finally got everything rated and the GPS uh updated. So I flew it over to the Delta to go get it rated, and that was interesting and fun. And then got to um lesson 2 weeks ago, so Friday, and it wasn't updated, and so new instructors like, well, I can just do it, and so I had to go and get the little thing, which I'll get to in the plane, but the little memory card in it, and I didn't realize it was there, and it was cool. Yeah. Expectation, we're gonna do an IFR flight. Reality, we're doing an IFR study. Yes, exactly. Well, it is. I am. We're gonna. We're we're planning. I said we're gonna do our planning, and this is all required. So we're gonna do our planning, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off, and then we're just gonna go back and shoot the couple of approaches at where we just took off from. So yeah, and yeah, yeah. So, oh look, it's VFR again. Excellent. Oh god, gusting 18. I don't like it. Although I have I have landed in that, but yeah, it was apparently okay, I guess. We'll see if it's a crosswind though. So yeah, so we're just gonna pretend we're gonna do the 2-8, and we'll get to that. So we yeah, we're where's the thing? We have our Arokas, so we're gonna assume we're going that way. So it is 180. So it's even numbers. We're gonna assume we're gonna be at least at 4,000, and to be honest, I would like higher than that. So we're gonna say 6,000. Um, so I'm gonna quick go. Yeah, we're gonna quick go. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I had a question that you're typing out an answer to or not. But I'm gonna go here and yeah, we're gonna. It's gonna take me a while to understand this stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go at 6,000. Route of flight. What did we decide? I guess. Shoot. Well, we're gonna go here. Destination is cattle, which we're not going to make it to. Oh no. So again, we're going to go back to here. Nope, not there. This one. Lesser localizer, runway 28. We're going to pretend we have the stuff that we need. We're going to expect radar, so we're not going to go to Terry. We're going to go to Permin. So, oops, not that. Oops. So we're going to go to not Terry, but Permin. Oops. Permin. Oops. There. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Permin. Where is my flight plan? Route of flight is Permin. And we need our fuel. So, come back. Oops. Put that into my flight plan. Permin. Excellent. No, that's not what I said. P P R M A N. Go. So we're gonna need fuel is 8.4 gallons, but we need it in hours and minutes. So estimated time on route is 49 minutes. 49 minutes. Oops. That is up there, right? Okay. So we want fuel on board is 49. Oh, and now we have to pick our alternates. So another thing that I learned from what's it called? The thing. I did the thing. Well, technically, where's the weather? Can I put weather on this? I can put weather, can't I? Ooh, excellent. Very cool. Sorry. Okay. So I went to a presentation and it was about like IFR stuff as you do. And it said this is a very short cross country, but for your alternate, do one like halfway between your departure and destination. That way you can just stop in like beforehand instead of getting into the weather and then going back out. If that makes sense, if I'm explaining it correctly. So Um, I guess for that then would go Griffin Spalding. Can I do that? Does it have a TAF? It might not have a TAF. I picked the absolute worst. Griffin Spalding. Let's see. TAF. And so for the for it needs to have a TAF or forecast weather. It cannot take it from somewhere else? Question mark. Well, and it's right inside the thing. So how about Thomaston Upson? I don't think I can do that one either. M. Ugh. Feel like a regional airport would have been a much better choice, but hey, line is miles back. Let's just keep going and see where this takes them. Right, exactly. Well, again, I wanted to like go over the arrival thing and all of the different approaches, sort of thing, like to be able to choose something. But yeah, I yeah chose a whale rather than an elephant. So yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. So again, uh, I do. I have to look for one that gives me a TAF of its own, correct? All right. And it can be as far away as possible. So, how about we do Chattanooga? And then if I do Chattanooga, um, this one correct? Cha, Kacha. Excellent. So that's going to be an hour 40 minutes plus 45 minutes is going to be 2 hours 25 minutes. Oops, 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 oops. So we're going to go with 2 hours 20 oops, 25 minutes. So alternate airport is Kacha. Um and other thing is I mean again, and this is a Bravo one, so it's not likely that every runway is going to be closed, but uh presentation said do two alternates, one halfway between your departure and destination, and another one that's close to your destination, just in case something gets like where you're going is closed. Wait, that's not where I am. Hang on. We're over here. So we could do Atlanta Speedway or Fulton County. We'll do Fulton County because they have a TAF as well. KFTY. Oh, goodness gracious. KFTY. Excellent. Awesome. Yay. Number on board. We have two. We're going to take off at and so again, I can just go ahead and say 4 Zulu 0400 Zulu. And it is valid within a half an hour and then 2 hours after. I believe. So we're going to do Capixi to Permin to Cattle. Add a 0 there. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. So that's that. Yeah. That was a disaster. So we'll quick go over the wait, not this one. This one. So our ILS localizer runway 28. It is up to date currently. We need to put in localizer. We need DME. Our frequency is 111.75. Approach course is 275. Runway length is 9,000. Touchdown zone elevation 998. We are going to require radar for entry. We're going to skip Terry. We filed for Permin. DME or radar is required. We will use for flight. Alternate takeoff minimums. And this is where we're landing, so I don't need to look at that question mark at the moment. Simultaneous approach is authorized. That's fine. ALSIF 2. Excellent. ALSIF. Yeah. So 28. This is the one we're landing on. So if there is potentially another runway beside it, very close to it, we are not on the right runway. It's going to be a Pappy. Huh. And it's the blocky one. Eek. Don't forget about secondary minimums. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm doing it correctly. I'm not doing it correctly at all, but I'm trying. And so yeah, so we need to watch for this one, this sort of lighting, not this one, not this one. So, okay. So if I see two of these, I'm on the wrong one. If I see this one and that one, I'm on the wrong one. If I see this one, I'm good as long as I'm not on runway 10 instead. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. What is D ATIS? I don't know what the D stands for. Arrival 119.65. So we would be arriving. So 119.65. Approach. Hang on. I don't know. It's something Bravo-y. Atlanta approach control will be 127.9. The tower is going to be 119.5. I have so many questions, but we're going to leave them. Ground control 121.65. Excellent. Clearance delivery unnecessary. Don't know what CPDLC means. Yes. So we're going to get to Permin. Above 4,000. Gonna intercept the localizer. Approach course 275. Initial intermediate fix is 11.9. Excellent. Okay. 3,100, 25 miles from the airport. Missed approach fix. Hang on. Vertical glide slope indicator and the ILS glide path are not coincident. Okay, good to know. Above 4,000 by Permin, 275. Once we hit 11.9 DME or radar, or yeah, we're told. So we'll do the DME. We can descend to 2,700 by 6.8, which is Jubba, but we're intercepting the localizer, so we'll just use that, I guess. Yeah. Oh God. Missed approach. Climb to 1,500. Left turn. Sorry. So ILS will use 1198, so 1,200. If our glide slope goes out, we'll use 1440 or just 1500 question mark. 1450 or 1460 will go. And then missed approach, climb 1500, left turn 3000 on a heading of 216 to logic radial 062. So So 115.6 we will have in the box as well. Yes. So the radial of 6.2 and Padvo 28 DME. So again, that's radar, so they're gonna tell me. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Awesome. Okay. I don't know. Let's get in the sim. Oh god. Oh, and I was supposed to do like the hold thing I was gonna do too. Flight plan is still up. Oh, got it. Okay, where is it? This thing, and then where's the thing? Where? Oh, oh. I was pointing at a bunch of stuff, and it was yeah. Okay, my bad. Um, yeah. Well, it was a disaster anyway. Whenever you say I have a question, you imagine Charlotte lining up his fingers on the keyboard, ready to type an answer like that dog that smashed through the window in the front door to bark at the mailman. Oh my gosh. And I appreciate it so much. And I'm sorry I have so many questions. And it's sometimes difficult for me to understand things. I'm trying very hard. Um, so yeah, it was, um, where's, I did the thing. It was just me attempting to understand a Bravo plate. So yeah, and to do so efficiently. And the efficiency is not quite there at all. So yeah, I'm sorry. Oh shoot. Well, I was gonna. Oh, and I have to do. Oh god. Okay. So we're gonna get this. Ugh. Ugh. Do the thing. Tracking. Centering. Excellent. We'll see how far my iPad is. Yeah, we're just gonna be good with it. To Perman. Procedure. Approach. Well, we're not technically doing that, are we? To no, no. The runway is closed. What? It just closed like 20 minutes ago. Oh my god. Well, we're not going there anyway, and I'm not going back and redoing it. So we're going to. The other thing that I want to start doing too is where's the thing? We got Capixi, ILS localizer, and the VORA. We're going to brief them beforehand as a measure against takeoff issues. Wrecked, I know, right? Good lord. This is terrible. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so if something goes wrong, we're taking off from, let's see, where would we be taking off from? We shall check our weather. 330 at 8. Excellent. So 3-6. So if we're taking off on 3-6, we would potentially want to utilize the VOR. So isn't this one a tack can? Or is that just a... Hang on. Wait, which one is... No. Oh my goodness gracious. That's just a VOR, isn't it? No. Yes, no. Hang on. Oh my goodness gracious. Why does my mind want to say that that's a tack-an? Checking my legends. Vortac, that one. Okay, sorry. I knew I was somehow incorrect. And I can still get that correct. Is there ever just I'm so sorry. Is there ever just a... Hang on. Oh God. Remember, I am really out of it. So many stupid questions. But is there ever... Is the TACAN ever separate from the VOR? So that I wouldn't be able to pick it up? I'm sorry. So I'm fine. I'm fine though. So we're going to use... Okay. So departing, we got our VOR alpha. TACAN alone is military. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, thank you. Yes, Vortac transmits on both the VHF and UHF, so both civilian and military aircraft can receive radio. Okay, sounds good. That's what I thought. That's, yeah. It didn't seem right in my mind, and yeah, okay, thank you. I'm so sorry. Alternate minimums are not authorized, okay? But we're taking, alternate takeoff minimums. So that's something else that we have to do. Hang on. God dang it. IFR is so much flippin' work. And it's just me being inefficient as well. Okay. Perry. Takeoff minimums. Standard with minimum climb of 230 feet per minute to 1200 or 900. Right, okay. Standard departure minimums are something. With a minimum climb of 230 feet per minute to 1200 or 900 ceiling, 2.5 miles visibility for climb in visual conditions. So we're going to assume they're going to tell us to get up. Well, hang on. Nope, that's the thing. Oh, sorry. And they exist, but a VORTAC uses the TACAN portion for civil DME. Okay. Alternate minimums are not authorized. Not take up. Right. So we're departing from here, so we don't have to worry about the alternate minimums. So that's for if it was if it was an alternate. Correct? I think. So our departure procedure is for climb and visual conditions. We're taking off runway 36. For climb and visual conditions, cross Perry Houston County Airport at or above 1200 MSL before proceeding on course. So again, does that mean... Is this up? Okay. Does that mean I'm taking off 3-6 and circling back to cross the airport at 1200, or can I just climb to 1200 and go? Since I'm yeah. What about hang on. What about our secondary minimums? They don't exist. I think the real question is how long can you keep using this joke before it stops being funny? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Can't use that procedure to file as alternate. Right. Okay. And it is. A lot of this stuff is stuff like I get it, but then it confuses me again. That's I just got to get it down. So I do. I appreciate you very much. So they'll tell me what to do, correct? I'm just gonna assume. At or above 1200 MSL before proceeding on course. We're just gonna climb runway heading to 1200. Trees left and right of center line beginning 2,806 feet from departure end of runway up to 100 feet AGL. I'm gonna give myself my own clearance, as you do. Oh, and that's right. I was gonna. Oh, it's gorgeous as always. So we're just gonna get started. Can you go away there? Go away, yolks. That is a VCOA. I got vertical. Oh, can't see Sim. Sorry. Well, yeah, there. There's other things I was gonna do, but at this point, it seems kind of visual climb over airport. That makes sense. So then. So I guess again, so it says I have to cross the airport at 1200. So do I have to turn around back towards it until 1200 and then go? Or can I just runway heading and go? That's included in the visual climb over airport question mark? Ugh. See, and this is why, like, new instructor, and number one instructor are both like, go get Checkride done. And I'm just like, these things. These are all things that I don't understand, and I need to understand them. So we're gonna master switch goes on. Oh, and so also another thing learned at Osh, just do the battery, don't do the alternator, because it does use battery a bit, I guess. Circle for altitude visually, maintaining my own equipment. Sorry, not equipment, obstacle clearance. Maintaining own obstacle clearance. So do I have to circle? Like, can I just climb runway heading? I guess that's my question, because I'm almost like directly straight out. So if I just maintain the runway heading to 1200, am I good? I'm sorry. I appreciate you. There. We put the master switch on. We put our pitot heat on. Nav lights. Don't have a strobe. Beacon. Taxi. Flaps. If I'm following the obstacle departure, yes, but don't have to follow that. Okay, so if they gave that to me, sort of thing, it would be like, okay, at, I don't know, at 500, climbing left turn or circle the airport or something, I don't know, to 1200 then go, or they would tell me what to do. They will tell me what to do. I will just take that as a thing. They will tell me what to do. They will tell me what to do. Oy, oy, oy. But since I'm giving myself my own clearance, I will tell me what to do. All the lights are good. Flaps look good. Excellent. Awesome. Amazing. Lights go back off. Flaps stay down. Grasp the pitot tube and feel the warmth. Turn it off. Battery off. Awesome. And go outside. We're going to expedite kind of the process. Static port, vents, pitot tube, drain hole, fuel vent, stall horn, flap, aileron, baggage door, antennas, tire, elevator, both sides, rudder, trim tab, uh, antennas, flap, aileron, tire. Drain a little bit of fuel from each wing. Sump the engine. Uh, check the oil, leading edge of the prop, alternator belt, uh, exhaust, air intake, nose wheel clearance. Visually check the fuel and go get the fuel. Okay. Do not need ATC clearance for an ODP. Right. Of course I don't. I cleared myself. That's how it works exactly. Okay, so with the optional departure, so I so I get my clearance. They're just gonna say from Perry to Perman to direct Perman and then Atlanta. Um, I utilize the obstacle departure procedure or hang on. So there's the SID, standard instrument departure, correct? And then there's the obstacle departure procedure. So the SID and the STAR are cleared things where if they give it to me, I can say no, but if I say yes, I have to follow it. But the ODP is a recommendation, or will they maybe give it to me and oh, it is. It's all these things where like I know that they're in this general vicinity mentally, but I don't have them distinguished yet. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. We did the thing. We're gonna fill up all the way, all the all the way, all the way. And again, as always, I really appreciate you bearing with me. They're not required. Can tell ATC I'm doing one though. But then and then if I do, if I so if I tell them I'm doing that, I must do that then because that's what they're expecting me to do, correct? But if do I have to tell them? So ODP is not required. They are not likely to or will not assign me one. I can decide to do it. I could tell them, but I don't have to. And if I do tell them, I should and or must follow it. I don't know. Okay. we're just we're just going to go for it. Parking brake is off. Um can I No. Okay. Getting out the checklist. Expedited. Expedited. Checklist. Hobbs time. Fuels on both circuit breakers. La. Alternate static. Brakes. Pedal test. Boop 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 boop. Passenger brief. No talking during takeoff and landing. Seatbelts on at all times. Exits out the doors to the left and right. For now, make sure they are shut and locked. Yes. If I lose power on rollout, I'm gonna stop on the runway. If it is after takeoff and below 1,000 feet, we're gonna hope to land straight ahead. And if it's above 1,000 feet, we're gonna turn around to land back on the runway. Yes, there we go. Seat track is back and lock, chicken. Excellent. Avionics are off. Avionics are off. Autopilot is irrelevant. Carb heat is off. Beacon goes on. Okay. ODP is recommended, not mandatory. All right. It will usually not be part of an ATC clearance. If it is, you can tell them unable or accepted. Okay. If I choose to do one on my own, I can tell ATC but do not have to. Okay. You would if you were in positive control from takeoff. If you're in positive control from takeoff through departure. What does that mean? You would if you were in positive control. Wouldn't you generally want to be in positive control in general? Unless I'm misunderstanding. Like if you're taking off from a tower. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Fair. So, okay. So, from a towered airport, let them know. If you're from in a non-towered airport, it's kind of irrelevant. Okay. If you take off from a non-towered field, you're not in positive control. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you. I'm so sorry. That makes sense. Okay. And we are non towered here. So we will just, okay. That makes a lot of sense. We will depart as we will. And then, um, once we get to the 3000, we will let them know where we are and that we're there until they establish radar contact. Right. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Beacon is on. Beacon is on. We're not going to prime it because it is warm out right now, and I need to get over that. Mixture goes full rich. Throttle goes slight. Brakes are on. Clear prop. And then in a busy airport, just to make sure people know what direction it's coming from, clear prop again. Master on. And mags. Check our oil pressure. Flaps go up. Avionics go on. Oh, speaking of avionics going on, we're going to practice with our 430 again. At least the inputting. That one. Nav lights. Nav lights, strobe. We'll leave taxi off for now. We're going to put our parking brake on so that we can put in our frequencies. All right, so enter. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to not do that. I was supposed to not enter so quickly. Message, do not use for navigation. Excellent. So we are going to put in, good Lord. Where are we? KPXE. We want our frequencies. What am I doing? So our AWAS we would put down in our other thing. So we would have filed our flight plan and then sorry. We're going to start putting our stuff in. We're going to have flight plan. Why do I do this to myself? Enter. Over and boop. So K. P. Excellent. Next. Clear. Enter. Oops. Clear. Enter. KPXE to Permin. if it's on here, and if it's not, we're just going to ignore it. Oh, excellent. It is. Yay. And then to cattle. Excellent. Yeah, so I didn't know. So like, can you see this right here? These are the little memory cards or database cards or whatever cards, and you push them and then you pull them out, and yeah, it's just a little card. And then my new instructor had a little USB thing that he stuck into his laptop, and then he stuck that thing in to update the database. And it was super cool. And yeah, it was interesting. I became very intimate with the Garmin 430 last Friday. Not last Friday, the Friday before. So yeah, it's very interesting. I liked it. Um so we're going to go to the AFD. I am so sorry. Go to the AFD. Perry Houston. Clearance delivery phone. For clearance delivery, contact Atlanta approach at phone number. When approach closed, contact the ARTCC. So we would call them on the phone, and we would have 124.2 in the box. So, oops. Oops. 2, flip it, and CTAF for here is 122.725. Oops. There. Okay. And then the um in the box we're going to have the VOR. So we would execute missed approach back to Vienna. So 116.5 we'll put in. This one. Okay. 116.5. And we'll also put in 114.2. Oops. There. Okay. So we have both VORs in just in case something happens, which it will. Okay. Now I got to do that over here. This thing. Point 5. Oops. Oops. There. 116.5 and 114.2. Oh, and I guess, yeah, all right. I have a plan. It's probably not going to work very well, but we'll see. Okay, so we got that in, and we got our frequencies in, and we're not going to worry about it. Excellent. Okay. Yes, so we're going to taxi to do our run up, question mark. I think we're ready to go. Oh, gosh. Mm. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so we're done with that, I think. And we're going to hope to remember to, yeah, do the $500 button. I got to get back in the plane because all this is, it's been a week. I haven't flown for a week and I've forgotten everything. All right, so we're going to taxi. And we're going to get our clearance after we do our run up. So we're going to get our airport diagram up so that we don't, yeah. So, oh, I need to turn my thing on. Ah. Why isn't it working? My flight tracker isn't working. Oh no. Well, hang on. Maybe this is a good thing. No, it's not a good thing. Shoot. Why is it not working? I need my flight tracker. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna hope for the best. Oh no. Will it work? Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna get started and hope for the best, I guess. Oh no, where am I? So we're taking off 3-6. So I think I need to taxi to the right. No, I don't. I need to taxi to the left. Shoot. We're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna hope for the best. Unless that's why. That's why the runway's that way. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Oh, I put the parking brake on. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay. Okay. We can do this. So 3-6 is that way. So we're going to taxi with a light. That is grass. So taxiing. Uh-huh. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, no, no, no. My brakes. My brakes are on, I promise. Perfect. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Checklist. Okay. So we do our brakes are set. They are set. If anything goes wrong, they are set. Fuel is on both. Trim for takeoff. Flight controls. Boom. Oops. Boom. 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 Out and boom. Boom. And boom. Boom. Elevator. Boom. Boom. Okay. Flight controls. Instruments. Awesome. Okay. Good. Oh, weather. Ha. METAR. So we're at Kilo Papa X-Ray Echo. The third at 0415 Zulu. Looks good. Automated 330 at 3 knots. Excellent. 10 statute miles of visibility. Light rain. Scattered at 12,000. Temperature 22. Dew point 21. Altimeter 3003. Excellent. Then again, we'll see if we get into the clouds. And if we get into the clouds, we're going to switch some stuff. So 33003. And the airport elevation should be a little over 420. A 418. Yay! Eh. Eh. It's so far away. 430. Can I go back one more? Yeah, it looks better. Oh yes, and the altimeter in my plane is fixed now. No more doing math in order to set the altimeter correctly. Okay. Altimeter is good. Checking whiskey compass. Cannot see. Oops. Looks good. Ah. There. Vertical speed, good. Good. Mixture is best in power. I should have had it out. Primer is in and locked. Excellent. 1700. Mag 1, check it, watch the drop, go back. Mag 2, check it, watch the drop, go back. Carb heat goes out, watch the drop, back. Check the vacuum, the amps and volts, excellent. Oil pressure's good, temperature is good. Idle check closed. Awesome. All right. Okay, so now we're going to do our craft clearance. No, not that one. And we're going to check to see if this works. It does not work. Oh, good lord. Oops, shoot. Oops. Okay. All right. And I'll get the craft clearance up. Wrong one. There. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be cleared to to cattle, and I apologize for how terrible the writing is. Via Capixi. Oops, that's a P. I know what it means. Via climb runway heading. Oh my god. heading to 1200 Direct permin. Oh my god. Direct cattle. Altitude. We're gonna get to 6,000. Oops. 10 minutes after departure. Sorry you were distracted. Someone brought your attention to a 24 stop ND filter and you about dumped your nappy. What does that mean? And no worries, you haven't missed much. I've been being confused about everything and writing terribly. So what is it? What is that? What does that mean? I'm sorry. Again, assume I don't know anything. So, climb, maintain 3,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes after departure. Our frequency is going to be whatever I put in the box. 124.2. And our transponder is going to be whatever. Void if not off in 10 minutes. Or they give me like the local time or something. So, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. So, I would call. I would say I would like to activate my flight. Okay. I call and I have just a conversation with them because it's on the phone. Say this is Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 at Perry Houston County Airport, runway 36. Would like to open would like to open my my IFR flight plan. Okay, it's a neutral density filter. You screw it onto your lens and it absorbs light, allowing for higher exposure times. But at 24 stops, you're basically turning day into a new moon night. Ooh, very cool. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So then they gave me my thing. Me what? Yeah. So then I would say I would read back. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 cleared to Atlanta. Climb runway heading to 1200. Direct Permin. Direct Atlanta. Climb maintain 3000. Expect 6,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.2. Squawk 4321. Void if not off in 10 minutes. Excellent. Probably call for clearance while on the ramp. Okay. So is that one of those things then too where it's like, okay, the hold for release thing? Like, so then I can say like, give me some time sort of thing? Just in case, just in case they have a release time that's not immediate. So if they do have a release time that is immediate, can I request like a little bit of time since I'm very slow? The reviewer said he had to expose for 20 minutes on a bright sunny day, which is just disgusting. Oh no. Okay. Now I'm confused. I don't know whether it's good or bad now. Yep, hold for release. Clearance void. Ground stops. Ground stops meaning like hold at a certain taxiway or something? I don't know. So I'm in a non-towered thing. So then I would just be on the CTAF. Okay. So in normal circumstances, I would do it on the ramp. Yeah. Yeah, they usually ask you if you're ready to depart and give you ready to depart and give you a void time bait. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm thinking back to when we did it and trying to understand that stuff. So yeah, that makes sense. I do remember them saying, "Are you ready?" So then I say, "Yep." And then they say, "Okay." Okay, and then they give me, "Okay, that makes sense. Okay, thank you." Only people who would find that useful are the snobs who think every single photo has to be a 10 to 20-minute exposure. They exist, sadly. Any sane person would just increase their shutter speed. So then what's the point of the equipment? If you do it on the taxiway, you might be held for a while, and there could be aircraft behind me that are cleared and I'm in the way. Oh no. Okay. Okay, sounds good. So again, it's another one of those sort of, it depends on the circumstances sort of thing where, so like new instructor has said, make sure you don't call for clearance until, like, at least for Checkride. Well, if we're doing Checkride, if I'm doing it for Checkride, I don't know how that's gonna work, but don't call for clearance until after the run up, because then you'll take a while. And yeah, so then so you call clearance, and then they say hold for release, and the depart at this time. Do you have to call them back in order to actually get released then, or you have your clearance, you just don't depart until after that point? So call on the ramp, let them know how long until you'll be ready for departure. It's usually part of the convo at a non-tarred field. I do remember that now. Okay, where did all my lights go? See, it turned all of my lights off. What is this garbage? Did it switch my altimeter? No, it's good. Okay. Why does it keep turning my lights off? Beacon. Taxi landing light. Sometimes it can be too bright outside and you don't want to close your aperture for various reasons, and you're already at max shutter speed. Then what is it called again? The neutral density filter. Neutral density filter is nice to take off a couple of stops, but 24 stops is just an abomination against the Lord. Okay, sounds good. They'll give you release time and a clearance void time. You call them once airborne and able. Okay, so I call on the ramp. I tell them about when I'm going to be ready. They're going to tell me when I can take off and when that will be void. So if it's like void after 10 minutes, it's 10 minutes after the release time. Correct? And so I leave within that span of time, and then I just call them in the air like normal. Correct? Got the lights, so we're going to go ahead and taxi onto the runway. Mixture's going full rich. Doors, windows are locked. Carb heat's in. Trim for takeoff. Checking out all those instruments, making sure they're all good. Oopsie daisy. Okay. So then I call on the CTAF. Yes. Okay, sounds good. All right, I understand. I understand now. Thank you. I do. I appreciate it. Because it's still like getting that clearance thing. There's still I'm still looking at my instructor like, what did he say? I don't understand. And I think that was one of them, was like the whole released part of it. I didn't register what it was because I wasn't expecting it. And then yeah. Ugh, all the new things. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna see if the flight tracker works. I don't know why it's not. Well, we're gonna see what happens. What? It's not working. Oop. What have I done? Good Lord. All right, so we're doing this. We're doing this blind. All right, let's go. Let's do it. You heard a Windows beep boop. Your IT senses are tingling. Yeah, I tried to run the flight events thing as administrator because it's not opening at all. But yeah, it's not working. So yeah, we're gonna do it blind. We're gonna do some VOR stuff. Hope for the best. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. Perry Houston County traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 departing Tree 6 straight out. Perry Houston. So we have I tried turning it off and on again? You guys gonna wait around for that? Absolutely not. We're just going. Maximum effort. Throttles up. All right. So keeping it on. Something feels weird. So we're flying runway heading. Oh, we're supposed to squawk the 4321. Squawking 4321. Runway heading is that way a bit. Okay, that's coming in. Our VOR is coming in. Awesome. Fly runway heading to 1200. I think I can be up a bit more. So we were at 420, so cruise climb will be at 1420. Back to runway heading. So at cruise we can shut our landing light off, question mark. And then we can pitch down. That was terrible. That was hyper focusing. Unrelated, but you just want to express how thankful you are CRTs are gone because you do not miss people turning off their monitors thinking they just rebooted their computer. Oh no. Ah, shoot. Okay. You're distracting me. No, but that's my fault. Okay, so we're at eek. What is a CRT again? So we're going to get up to 3,000. So we're at 1,200 and then direct. So we can start turning on our course, which would be 353 degrees. Oopsie daisy. Cathode ray tube. I know what that means. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. 55, 53. So we're here. We're still climbing. We're going to get up to 3,000. 353. All right, so now I am maintaining 3,000. Actually, I'm going to assume they would have given me 4,000. So I would say Atlanta approach. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 3000 sorry. Just off Perry County Airport 3200 climb 4000. And then they would hopefully say radar contact altimeter is blah 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 and probably climb 6000. So then I would say 3003 climb 6000 Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. I think. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah. Okay. Basically a tube that pew-pews electrons at phosphorus and it creates a display. Okay. Got you. All right, so then... Oh no, something is going very wrong. What are we to do? So then I would call him up and I would say Atlanta approach, Cessna or departure. I don't know, departure probably. Shoot. They would tell me and I would know at some point. We'll just say Atlanta approach. Atlanta approach, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 having having mechanical issues, requesting hold or vectors to hold or something. And then they would say Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, I don't know, maintain 4000. Direct Macon Mike Charlie November Vortac. Or they would probably say, well, hang on. 114.20, correct? Wait, what? Hang on. There it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. There. Okay. So they're gonna say, I don't know. Turn. Shoot. I did not maintain 4000. For the love. Turn right 090. Direct Macon Vortac. Or I don't know. I would say right 090 Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 and I get back down to 4000. Trim tab. Okay. East. And then they're gonna give me an unpublished hold. We're gonna try that. Oh, so it's right over an airport. Excellent. So I messed that up completely. Oh no. Zero 090 4000. Oops. Okay, so then they would say, turn left 060. Left 060, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. And then I don't know, and at some point I can resume on navigation, correct? And be like, okay, I got the VOR on my thing, so I'll take it from here. But then they would say potentially, so we're coming in on the 2-4 radial, so they would say hold west on the 2-4-0 radial. Or we could make it tricky and do hold, because which direction you hold, like if they say hold west, that's the outbound direction, correct? And you're holding on that radial, whatever they give you. I had all this down for the written stuff, but I haven't done it in a while. So we're gonna, oh, I can't do that though. Shoot. Well, okay. We'll see what happens. We're gonna do a turn in the hold, and then we're gonna do VOR alpha. We'll go missed, and then do the ILS for 3-6, and then we'll be finished. I have to learn to bracket properly. Okay, so we are getting very close. I think. And so now I need to turn back. Yep, we're getting very close. Ah. Rest its movement and then correct. Just a smidgen at a time. So right around in there-ish. Oh gosh. So we're just gonna, okay, so right turns. So standard rate. Timer. I'm supposed to look at the clock. We're gonna say it was at the 30 or the 6. We will. We'll use that. We'll practice with that. The timer in the cockpit. So standard rate, waiting for it to flip. Oh, what was that? So we should be getting, so turning back around to 240. So we're holding west. Oh, so there was the flip. So timer was at the 8. So we go for a minute and we will start getting, okay, hang on. I have to get the thing up quick. So we're going to do the VOR into, not that one. Okay. So we're going to do the VO, hang on. Well, I have to go down there anyway. Shoot. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick. We'll do the VOR and the sort of sidesteppy thing. So I'll put it up on the screen quick. Ooh, and I don't have the DME, so we're going to do the timing one. Excellent. That'll be fun. Okay, sorry. The web is there. There. Okay. Good. There's that. And we're probably just going to do the VOR. Just in case I have to go missed. And I guess if I have to go missed, then... Oh, there it is. Approach. Map. Okay. Ah. Procedure, approach. There. Okay. So we're gonna be in the hold doing this. Oops. There. Good. Alright, sorry. Here we go. Oh, shoot. I always do that. I forget that I'm supposed to be timing, and then I... Okay. This is fine. So we'll just kind of see what happens. Alright. It looks like I'm not even moving. 90 knots is good. Okay. So VOR alpha for Papa X-ray Echo. It's 116.5. We're going to leave that off for now. We have it in the box. Our approach course is going to be 321. We'll switch that in a bit. Airport elevation is 418. Keep looking. Going to get down to 4,000. And I think we're probably good for the minute, so we'll standard rate, and we'll get back to 10. Or we'll just get to 060. Once this comes in. I need to go back to my 60, but it's not even coming in. Oh, is it creeping? So I guess I would start my timer now. So like the 11. Okay, here it comes. Oh, for the love. And getting onto that radial. Getting back over on the radial and getting back down to 4,000. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And that was 11. That was a minute. Oh no. So once it flips again. We would request. We would have requested, and they would give us direct Vienna or something, and so then we would go like that. And we would figure out where that is. So 1565. So we'll keep on turning, get down to 4,000. So they would say, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, right turn. Heading 165. Then I'd say right turn 165, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1. And then we would brief. So 116.5 we got on there. Our approach course is 321. If local altimeter setting not receive, use Macon. Increase all MDAs 40 feet. Oop. AWAS 123.825. Boop, 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 boop. And it's probably going to be there. 210 at 8. So we will be landing 18 now. Awesome. 10 statute miles visibility, light rain, scattered 12,000. Altimeter is still the same. Oakley dokalies. All right. So we're landing 18, so we'll be circling. And that's all there is. So it's 880. So we'll just say 900. So we're still on with Atlanta approach. Unicom is going to be the 122.725, which we still have in the box. If we getting back on our radial. See, it feels like I'm really nose down right now, and it's throwing me off. Trust my instruments. Okay. All right, 165. And we're going, and we're going. Our MSA is 2,600, 25 miles from Vienna. Honestly, I don't have the DME right now, so I don't know. It's IFR going to be nose down? Okay. I was going to try this thing one more time. It feels wrong, but it be how it do. Yes, this is true. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Okay. We're gonna trim up just a little bit. And to be honest, I think we're a little bit of a ways out. So I'm gonna just power up, trim down. Okay. So we're gonna be above 2,000 by the vortex. Procedure not authorized for arrivals on Vienna vortex. Airway radials 29er clockwise 344. So 2 9er clockwise 3 4 4. Um 3 3 3 3 4. Ooh, we're cutting it really close. So from if we were coming from like what was it? Hang on. Make sure we're good. And we're creeping up, so I gotta trim down some more. Bring the throttle back just a smidgen. So yeah, so if it was, what was it again? 2 9er clockwise. So from here to like there, like 2 degrees off from what we're coming in on, we would not be able to do this one. Okay. And so there's no procedure turns, so we just got to anticipate and get on it. Yep, procedure turn not authorized. It says down in the what is it called? Oops. The side view? The lateral view? And so they would say Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 I don't know. I don't know what they would say at this point because I'm not technically crossing it. Oh, sorry. So they would say reach. I don't know. Reach Vienna Vortex at or above 2,000. Descend your discretion? Question mark. Until established on the approach. And I would say Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta. Wait. Hang on. Remain at or above. Shoot. Remain at or above 2,000 until established on the approach. I don't know. Clear direct Vienna and the VOR Alpha approach. I don't know. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. So we're going to stay at our 4,000. We'll descend after the vortex. So that we keep that radar contact. Should see how far away we are here. It's not showing up. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I don't like not having I don't like not having my GPS, my ability to enhance my situational awareness. You know what? That's what I should have done. Oh, I'm so silly. Cause that's it's so long. Don't take that out of context. I don't have any idea where we are right now. I don't have any ability except I could look at little nav map. I wonder if I could pop it up on the screen. Oh, I hope it is working. It is working. We'll just do it right. We'll do it right. We're doing it fine. It's just fine. I'll get better. I'll get better at these. Get 2 cross radials. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try and get this as close to trimmed and good as possible, and I'm just gonna let it fly itself, hopefully, for a little bit. Okay. 114.2, right? Okay. No, shoot. Yes, okay. So now ha. Okay. So wait. So technically these should be opposite. So I got Macon. Feel like you should be helping, but part of you is just enjoying the show. Oh God. That's fair. I mean, like, it is, it's weird. So there. Ah, that's correct. Kind of. Ish. Right? Because they should be kind of opposites. Although I feel like it should be a little bit. And I will be able to do the 182 radial then, and the 195 radial for that. Once I actually get established on the approach for the love. And so is so the initial approach fix, the Vienna one, that's not a fly over. Do you have fly over and fly by waypoints in anything other than GPS? From and from if I'm identifying a position, but can always do 2 and just transpose it 180 degrees. Right. So right now I'm coming directly from the Macon vortac to the Vienna vortac. So yeah. So that would be correct. But again, shouldn't they be exactly the same? Apart from potential like magnetic difference? And yes. Yes to the leading the turn is okay. Okay. Is there like a how much sort of a thing? Like I can't just lead the turn and cross at the Elcon intersection. That would be a little much leading of the turn, correct? Is it just generally like the half to 1 mile out-ish, kind of? Not specifically? Okay. Okay, okay. And I need to remember to start descending immediately at the parts that I'm supposed to be descending at. Because Last lesson, so 2 Fridays ago, I I was using my ForeFlight and the GPS, and I'm not used to utilizing the GPS. And like I had in my mind that okay, I'm getting to the final approach fix, and I need to start descending. And for some reason, my brain just decided to not start descending. And yeah, so then I started descending too late, and once I looked up, we were very close and high over the airport. So I was reprimanded. And yeah, so that's another thing that I gotta make sure I'm doing. Among everything else, you know. Or shoot, nope, down. Oh, wrecked. Yeah, I know. Ugh. So we did a circling approach to land for that one. But yeah, it'll stick with me now, hopefully, maybe. I do. I still hyper focus so much. Happens though, lots of multitasking while practice is important. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. And it is. It's hard because I do want to keep on getting the practice in, but I also need to keep working on the studying oral ground stuff. So yeah, it's getting to that point again where I'm gonna start getting all blistery. You just got back. What am I trying to do right now? I'm still coming from the Macon Vortac to the Vienna Vortac. Yeah, so we're just chilling, we're waiting. I'm just trying to make sure. So we got the Vortac in the box. Yep, that's good. Got the other Vortac in the other box, and that's good. Um, oops. Oh. We might be getting closer. What are any of us trying to do, really? Do we have a purpose, a free will, a point to life? I don't know. It depends. It all depends. Everything depends on something. And even that depends. Oh, God. Oh, yep. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna set the Macon to the 182 radial right away while I'm doing this. Oops. And it's going to be a from, so 182, and there it almost is, actually. So there's south, there's 182. So there's my first descent. Okay, we're getting super close, I think. We're getting super close. So, since it's that close, I should go ahead and turn in. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it was. Oh no, oh no. So, oops. Gentle. Staying at 4,000. Nice tight turn. Turning. 3, 2, 1. I need to get to. That happened a lot faster than I was anticipating. 310. Nope. There. Oops, still going. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the moon is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Every time you ask me a question, I'll respond with it depends now. Yes, exactly. Honestly, but it does. It does. It always does. From 3, 2, 1. Hang on. 3, 2, 1 from? Yes. Correct? Yes. 3, 2, shoot. 1. Keep going. Oops. And we're way off course. So, we're going to intercept it. So, okay. So I have turned. So technically, I am established on the course. So I can start descending, question mark. We're going to start descending until you tell me I'm wrong. So, bottom of the green arc. at least 500 feet per minute. Okay, here that comes in. So we're gonna standard rates. Get that nose over. Almost there. If I've been cleared and I'm established, then I can descend. But that's the question. What I wasn't technically, or I don't know, was that being established even though I wasn't on the proper radial? I would feel like not, because it's dangerous being too far out. Okay, so I am descending. I am now on. So we're getting down to 2,000. Not too fast though. So by Elcon is the 182 radial. So once that comes in, we can descend down to 1,500. I had full deflection at the time, so you'd say no. Okay, that's what I need. Okay. Yes. So once it started coming in, then I was established and could start descending. It's getting down to 2,000. Watching for that 182 to come in. We've got 14 nautical miles. I'm going to pitch up a bit. Oh, power down a bit. Keep on that radial. Okay. Time. So, okay, hang on. 14, hang on. 5 and 3.1. Oh, shoot. Flippin' 2,000. I'm supposed to be doing that thing. Powering up a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. A lot of it, a lot of it. Flippin', floopin', floppin'. Get back onto that 3, 2, 1 now that we are on it properly. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Approaching on the top of that white arc. Good. A little bit more. Okay. 3, 2, 1, just like that, and that's right there. Okay. So we're just waiting for the 182 to come in. What can we do? We're going to put the landing light on. That would be good. Was in a float plane for the first time on Sunday. That was cool. First constant speed prop. First no carb heat. The 150 I flew in might not have had carb heat either. But yeah, that was different. 3, 2, 1. We're good there. 2,000. Once the 182 comes in, we're going down to 1,500 by the 195 radial. We're going to go over just a smidgen. We're going to check the METAR again just to make sure. Perry, Houston. There it is. 220 at 7. Light rain scattered. 3002. Honestly, almost not worth it to change it. So we're going to get back over again. And we're going to try and do the timer as well. So I think maybe we'll actually bump up our speed to the... No, because we'll be descending. So I'm going to leave it for now. Our radial is coming in. We're almost to the 182. So once we hit that 182, we'll switch it to 195 and descend to 1500. But not yet. Back over for a bit. Fuels on both. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture is full rich. Power propeller pumps. Safety seatbelt security. And we'll do carb heat. I don't know. Like when should I be doing my carb heat on this? Because you want that extra power. So I'm going to leave it until the final approach fix. And then I'll do all that configuring. Here comes our radial. Get back to that 321. So I'm going to be turning it to the 9.5 in a little bit. See, it's going so slowly that I'm almost more worried that I'm missing things. Well, our circling is, we're going to go with 900. So we're going to have that in mind. Missed approach is climb 1300, left turn 2000, back to Vienna. So close. And then we'll start descending. Put it to that 195. Getting back onto that 321. And I think we can start descending. So we're going to power back. And turn to 195. Nope, other way. 195. There. So get back on the 321. Descending. So our final approach fix is that radial. Yes. And that'll be 5 miles. Oh, so then we're Perry, Houston County Traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 8 mile final. 8 mile final on the VOR Alpha for runway 18. Perry, Houston. Oh, getting back on that radial, descending to 1500, so 100 feet. Oops. Make a call as if I'm talking to the IFR traffic. Right, right. Yeah, and I guess that one's a little bit weird because I am doing the circling, so I should be saying that the whole southeast thing. Because usually what I've been doing is basically, yeah, it's like I did. I forgot about that, but usually it's just like the blank mile final on the ILS, like I don't know 3-4 or whatever, and then you're coming from the 3-4. But since I'm circling, that's yeah, forgot about that. Thank you. 321 8 miles southeast on the VOR Alpha will make left traffic for 18 full stop. Oh, okay, right. Okay, shoot, where am I? I'm supposed to be descent. Shoot. I want 90 miles an hour. We're coming in on our thing. Okay. So I'm gonna try that at the final approach fix. So I shall practice. Perry Houston traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, 3 miles, 3 miles southeast, 3 miles southeast on the, okay, on the VOR Alpha, we'll make left traffic for 18 full stop. Okay. I will just read the script. I will not try to change it. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Ah. Oh, and we're past. So, descending to 900. Configuring. Timer is 2:04. So at the 6. Perry Houston traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 3 miles southeast on the VOR Alpha, left traffic for runway 18 full stop. Perry Houston. It's getting down to 900 and we got 2 minutes. Except not because I'm at 100 knots at the moment. 200 feet. Runway is in sight. All right. So, yeah, left traffic. Okay. Perry Houston traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left downwind 18 Perry Houston. 880 is 462, so I'm 500 feet above the surface. Excellent. Throttling back. Notch of flaps. Carb heat is out. Fuel's on both. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture is full rich. Power propeller pumps. We're going to bring the power up a little bit more. Safety, seat belts, and security. Okay. So Perry Houston traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, base 2 final 1-8. Perry Houston. Keeping that nose coming down. Throttling back a bit. Keeping that nose coming down. Not too much. Oh, 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 oh. Oops. Standard rate, standard rate. Oh, God. We're going to throttle all the way out. We've got runway. We're going to slip it, question mark. So I'm not supposed to be above 1,000 feet per minute. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whee! Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I thought I could make it. I'm sorry. Brakes. Perry Houston traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, clear of runway 18. Perry Houston. And then I put my flaps up and I put my carb heat in. I turn off my landing light and taxi to the ramp, which is right there. We're going to say it's right there. Oh, stop, stop, stop. And then, oh, shoot. So yeah, they would have said frequency change and everything. And then, now I would call flight service. Let me look. Who am I gonna call? Uh, it doesn't. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, so I can just call on the 122.4. So yeah, so I guess I would try them on the 122.4, and then the 122.1 question mark. Otherwise, I would just call them and I would say, I would like to cancel my flight plan or close my flight plan, and they'd be like, "Aight." Yeah, and then I do the shutdown question mark. Yep. So we trim for takeoff. Mixture's full rich. Throttle is good. Flaps are up. Ghostbusters! Excellent. Yes, yes, exactly. So avionics all go off. Lights go off. Mixture goes out. Oops, oops, oops. Mags off. Battery and alternator off. Yay! We're gonna look at how pretty it is, and then we're gonna look at how ugly my flight path was. Yay. Gorgeous. Where's the moon? Where did the moon go? Where did the moon go? Ah, dang it. Okay. Before they give you the frequency change, they usually tell you to cancel IFR by calling or whatever frequency. Right, right. of course, you can always cancel once I'm in VFR conditions. Right. So, so I heard a story this um at Oshkosh. The guy said never ever ever cancel your flight plan. Um, before you're on the ground, with this some exceptions, like if there's other people in the pattern and stuff like that, because there was a guy who was flying into his home airport in his airplane. He was like 10 miles out or something, and he had the runway in sight. It was nighttime, and the runway was in sight, and he was all good, whatever. And he canceled his IFR flight plan, and he he crashed, and they didn't find him for several days, and apparently he was alive for 2 to 3 of those. So yeah, so no matter like what, whether it's whether you think it's inconveniencing somebody or it's just, I don't know, he said to just, yeah, always cancel on the ground. So yeah, I tend to agree, yeah. But yeah, for the training that I've been doing, it's always been during the day, and there's people in the flight school and everything. So yeah, we usually cancel in the air as we're on the approach. So yeah. Yeah, that was pretty, yeah, that was a pretty gruesome story to hear, but it's good to hear. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff. Um oops, shoot. And yeah. I'm looking forward to actually getting back in the plane, and I've been able to practice a little bit of it here, but not all of it. So let's check a little nav map. Where is it? There it is. All right. Let's see. Here we go. So we took off. We were parked here. And then we went here. And then we did that. And we went. We climbed. Somewhat runway heading. Kind of questionable. And then we got to somewhere, and then to the Vortac. Did a bean of a holding pattern. Honestly, not having the the GPS, it's not as bad as it could have been. So then we went like that, and we wiggled our way down to the other Vortac. Kind of overshot a little bit, got on track, wiggled our way in to a landing. Yeah, and we made it. We kind of went on the grass and ended wherever this is, but it wasn't as horrible as I thought. So yeah, yeah. For being back and not having flown for an entire week and a half. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be almost 2 weeks since I've actually flown anything. So yeah, that's gonna be good. Yep. It wasn't too bad. I know it's not. Yeah. Is wiggle the technical term? Yes, it is the technical term. I should come up with an acronym. Yeah. I'll figure it out. It will. It will be a technical term. But oh god, I know it's not. It's terrible. Like whenever you show yours and it's perfect and it looks like a flight plan instead of a track, and it's like, oh god, then there's mine where it's all ball. Yeah. For my skill level, I've had worse. So I'm gonna take so yeah. Um that was that. That was take these off. Blah. So I can think. Oh. Yeah, so that was first time back after Oshkosh, which was amazing. A lot and amazing. Um got the plane all rated now. The GPS is good. The Garmin is good now. It was uh 2015. Now it's 2022. A and yeah, so we're good to go. I'm gonna start. Um, gonna have a lesson this week. Hopefully, do some simulator time. Got to get my long cross country in. I'm gonna do that at night at some point, and then yeah, we're gonna start getting into down into the nitty gritty and Checkride stuff. So I apologize in advance for that, but I need it and I appreciate the help. So yeah. Um if I can figure out how to start earlier, like I keep planning to, I kind of might want to add in Thursdays again, but with the sim and just keep hammering at this stuff. And I might leave Sundays for fun stuff just so that I'm not overwhelming myself. So potentially, probably not this week Thursday, but potentially Sunday we'll just do something fun still, and then we'll see about next week. Tuesday will be flying again, and then we'll see after that. Yeah. So that was Mach 2.5 Checkride, although it was probably like Mach Checkride again. And I'm gonna start getting better at hopefully the oral/ground portion of it, get more efficient as I study more. And yeah. And I might try to not get into the weeds too much on things that I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need for Checkride. Although I really do like I really do like understanding it at least. So hasta la vista tomorrow. I'm so excited. Yes. I was so sad to miss last week, but I'm excited to yeah, get back to it tomorrow. So yay, I'm excited. Um yeah. Yeah. So thank you for being here and helping out and bearing with me and putting up with me. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the help and answering all of my questions, dumb or not. Uh yeah. And it was fun. I'm glad to be getting back into it and incorporating stuff from last week, and we'll see where it goes from here. Mach 2.5. Don't even have time to think at that speed. You think you're dead. Yes, exactly. Oh, yes. So, to whoever got lost and found their way here or found their way back, thanks for being here again. And until next time, hope to see you again soon. And if I'm forgetting anything, I apologize. Brain is dead from it being this late, as well as from still um, recovering from last week. So, yes, thank you again, and bye.